Hello, David Disher here with EasyWay, and today we're going to talk about the EasyWay Accessory Inspection Checklist. It's a 5-step process to really make sure that our accessories are usable prior to use with any patient. So quickly, I'm just going to go over what we typically do. So prior to using an accessory on a patient or resident, we want to do a quick visual inspection to make sure there are no rips, there's no tears, there's no fraying, and that all of the stitching is intact. So all of the box stitching here that holds the loops together, there's no loose stitching there. And again, there's no frays, there's no rips, and there's no tears. So we want to make sure that we do this prior to using any of our accessories on a patient or a resident. Our slings and harnesses, our regular slings and harnesses, weight capacity is 1,000 pounds, so you don't have to consider, well, this size is this weight capacity. We designed our slings and harnesses that they support 1,000 pounds, but again, you want to make sure that it is in good condition. They're also designed for regular use and up to 1 year or signs of any of those conditions of the frays, the tears, the rips, and the sewing. Right? Now I'm going to show you some actual extreme conditions of products that we've actually pulled off the floor at some facilities. So here's an example of some loops that the stitching has come undone. Now this just didn't happen one day, it happened over time, so people were not doing their inspections and making sure the product was good prior to use. So we actually pulled this off the floor at a facility because it's absolutely unsafe. So you have some tearing there, you have some fraying all over here, so absolute unsatisfactory condition, and it should be thrown away. Here's an example of some tearing of the material where the handles are. It looks like they were actually using the handles to move the patient around instead of position. So these handles are for positioning, not for lifting and moving. Okay, so that absolutely does not meet the requirements. She pulled off the floor immediately. Here's an example of a sling that actually has a hole in it. So if you see a hole in one of your slings, it should be pulled off the floor. And here is our worst case scenario. It's a tear in the sling. Absolutely does not meet the requirements, and it just didn't happen one day. It happened over time because there was a hole and a little slit that turned into a big slit. So it should never ever have been used after we identified a hole or a tear. Thank you for your time. Thank you for using EasyWay. Have a great day.